This is the story of a girl on a stormy week in the summertime. This week, the girl is attempting to get her life back together. She's been feeling overwhelmed, confused, and a little bit lost. While on a long walk picking flowers in the mountains, the girl had a realization. Maybe the reason she's been feeling so overwhelmed is because she's completely disorganized. I think we are all trying to find more peace in our life. But we live in a world full of chaos, where distractions are endless and the demands of our time seem never-ending. Amidst this chaos, organization can be our sanctuary, a way that we can find inner peace in this crazy world.
Okay, you guys, it is time to get my life together. For the past couple of years, and really since I started filming, I feel like my life has been chaos. Like, I'm constantly running, and I don't even know where I'm running to. I realized this week that I'm extremely disorganized, and I think it's finally time to organize my life and get my life together. So I was at my sister's house last week, and I saw on her wall that she had this big calendar in her kitchen. And it made me realize the first step in getting my life together was that I needed a calendar. And then they actually were out of stock of calendars at the craft store, so I ended up getting some paper to just print my own at home. Okay, we got everything we need. I am so excited. Time to go home. It's gonna take probably about an hour to drive home from here. While driving home on this day, I wondered what it would feel like if I stuck to a routine for an entire week. I work from home and I don't have any sort of set schedule, so sticking to a routine is a bit of a challenge for me. But I feel like the next step in getting my life together is to get into some sort of routine that I do every single day. It was crazy how all of a sudden, after I wrote everything out on a calendar, I could actually feel myself getting more relaxed. All these things that I had clogged up in my mind space were suddenly gone. I could feel my whole body softening. Honestly, you guys, I'm starting to become one of those people that writes every little thing down, because once we write it down, it frees us. We don't have to think about it anymore. When I was in town, I also bought a new notebook. There's something so incredible about the feeling of starting a new journal. It feels a bit like starting over. I feel like this spring, summer season of my life has felt a little like starting over as well. I spent basically this entire week working in my studio, just trying to plan out my summer and future video ideas, and just overall organizing the chaos that is in my head. Here's the thing, you guys. I'm just starting to realize that I've never actually set any goals in regards to work. I feel like I have a lot of goals in other areas of my life, but yeah, since starting this film job, I feel like I've just been so behind the entire time, or at least I've felt so behind that I haven't even thought about what my goals are. Okay, it's time to go eat something because I am very hungry. You guys, the greatest thing about having a garden is when you are completely out of food, there's always something to pick and harvest. Summer is just so great for this reason. Everything is alive around us, growing and thriving, and I feel like it makes us want to grow and thrive as well. If I'm being honest, it feels like I'm just kind of waiting all year for these moments of summer. Okay, so here's the thing. I haven't been to the grocery store in quite a while. I am making some raspberry bars and I am using the very last of my ingredients, but I'm realizing I need an egg. So we gotta go find an egg. On this very rainy and stormy afternoon, I went on a walk to the other side of the river to buy some eggs from my neighbors. So this recipe for raspberry bars actually comes from my great-grandmother. I love the idea that back then they were probably overrun with summer raspberries, just like I am, and picking them to make these bars. I think our society is so quick to dismiss tradition and ancient wisdom, and I feel like our ancestors have so much to teach us still. Something about warm summer nights. It's an indescribable feeling of just bliss. The mock orange is blooming and it smells intoxicating. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful it is out here. Wow. You guys, life is incredible. So this week, for the first time in maybe 4 years, I got into a routine. I set up a schedule and I stuck to it. And let me tell you guys, it felt so good.
You won't leave the table. She won't leave mine.
Wow, I'll tell ya, if you want to change your life, start running. It makes you feel incredible. Wow, and this wind, oh my God.
Put back one more, stumble under the stars. We could fly to Ireland.
After a week of working and being very disciplined, we must always remember to take time off to celebrate our achievements, no matter how small they may seem. It used to be hard for me to take time off because I could never justify it. There was always so much to do, but taking breaks is so important so that we can fill our cup back up. So when we come back to our work, we have more motivation and energy. I spent this day outside reading in the meadow and swimming in the river, and it was just the best day ever. Anyways, you guys, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next week. Okay, bye-bye.